Gildan Media, a division of Recorded Books, presents The Art of Coaching, Effective Strategies for School Transformation by Elena Aguilar, narrated by Emily Ellet. Another world is not only possible, she is on her way. On a quiet day, I can hear her breathing. Arundhati Roy. Publisher's note. This audiobook is packaged with bonus material, which has been included on the first audio CD. If you downloaded this book, please contact whomever you purchased this audiobook from to request the material. Introduction. Some years ago, during a very difficult time in my coaching career, I was coached by Leslie Pletner, who was then with the Bay Area Coalition for Equitable Schools, a nonprofit organization supporting school transformation. It is hard to describe what happened when we met for our sessions at a cafe, but I always left renewed and empowered, bursting with new understandings about myself and my work. Sometimes Leslie asked provocative questions, other times she guided me in looking at situations from a perspective I'd never considered, and often she pushed me to try something different in my work. I usually felt stretched but supported. My coaching improved quickly. After a while, I realized that I could express my fears and expose my worst flaws, and Leslie would still believe in me and work with me. Leslie communicated an unconditional acceptance that I had never encountered in schools. During the time I worked with her, I found it hard to identify what Leslie did as a coach. I couldn't identify the specific coaching moves she made. I couldn't figure out how she was thinking or how she made decisions about what to ask me. She was an amazing coach, and I wanted to be just like her. In the following years, as my coaching practice developed, I explored the complicated processes that result in effective coaching and learned how to see the elements that made up Leslie's coaching. This book is an attempt to make what goes on in an effective coach's mind visible, to make a coach's thoughts, beliefs, knowledge, core values, and feelings explicit so that they can be replicated by others. Coaching is an art, and just as the process of producing a piece of art can be broken down, so can coaching. Art is a useful metaphor to help us understand coaching. Consider, for example, just a sliver of what a visual artist must know in order to produce a painting. How the chemical elements in the mediums he's working with interact with each other, how they are affected by humidity, and the order in which they need to be applied. A musician...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?